Hello everyone, this is Sean Connon with Next Level Ag. It is very hot out, but I just wanted to show you guys something I've been working on the last few days. A plumbing project for Connon Farms, and I am glad I finally finished because it is hot. So I'm just going to show you what we got going here. What this project is for filling sprayers, filling water trucks, mixing chemical. I'll show you what we were doing here before the new, because it was old. So I left this old setup here just to show you guys. So right here we have our 12,000 gallon water tank. Don't mind the pinholes. We had a 2-inch hose coming from the tank. We'd run it all the way over to this 2-inch pump. Kind of an old pump. I know the hose is old. Thing does not pump very fast, hence the upgrade. So then we would have our out hose that would go fill the truck and or sprayer. Along with that, we had a perforated bin floor like this that had one cone bottom tank like this with none of this other fancy stuff. It plumbed into the pump, you put your chemical in, and the pump sucked it out. Now I'm going to show you the project we did that I just finished up. A little more elaborate, but it is going to make everything way more efficient when it comes to spraying, filling water trucks, filling sprayers, all that stuff. Now we got a 3-inch line here, comes into the shed. Just put a little bung on the shed here, made it so this is cam lock, so we can take the hoses off, put them inside so they don't sit in the sun. Come inside the shed here. Here's where our water comes in. Now we go to this 3-inch electric pump. Pumps a lot of water in a short amount of time. Put a valve here, just in case, need to on off. Here, we run under the bin floor and we hook up to a little elbow that comes up, and now this is where all the fancy stuff starts. So, this first fitting here is plumbed to all 4 of these inductor cones with T's on the back. That is clean rinse water. Each inductor has a valve on it. So now we can put our chemical in, we flush our chemical through. Now we can just turn those valves with clean water, rinse all the inductors. Second one here, this actually feeds a jug rinse. So easy to install on inductors. What it does here, all you do is open that valve, it'll spray water. So after you dump your 2.5 jug in, you can put it over the top, rinse your jugs out. Then this water here goes into a Venturi system. So right now with this valve open, the water will bypass the Venturi and it will go out to the truck or to the out hose on this side. When you shut that valve, then it forces water through this Venturi, and the Venturi creates suction. That's where you can open all your chemical inductor bottoms, run all your chemical. I like it because probably the main thing is you're not sucking chemical with that pump. Now you're on the outside of the water of the pump, but this Venturi creates a suction. Each inductor also has hookups for chemical totes. So what we do is we put a female cam on here. We got a bag of males that when we get totes of chemical from wherever, but we get ours from Farmers Co-op. Screw it on, put it on, then you'll have your meter. You can read all your chemical numbers and all that fancy stuff. Over here, put another bung on the shed. Now we have our 3-inch out hose to our water trailer and or sprayer. So part of our problem before is we were using this 2-inch pump, and we just could not get sprayers filled quick. It would take way too long to fill the water truck when we're trying to stay ahead of 2 sprayers. So we had been talking about doing this for a while, and it feels really good to have it all done. It fills the truck fast, I know that. I haven't filled the sprayer out of it yet, but if you guys are interested in anything like this, you got to let one of us at Next Level Ag know. We'd love to work with you. Love to kind of sit down, map it out, put it together. And there's a whole bunch of different options you can do. So thanks for listening. I know I kind of rambled. I know my camera's all over the place, but I'm just so excited about the new addition to our farm. It'll make my job a lot easier.